Replaced, I will do another pull and see if the vehicle doesn't stall out like that. Hello guys, how's it going? It's Mark from 2JC and I'm back with another video for today. Today we're gonna be doing a quick fix on the Supra. Well, not too quick, it's a little difficult to do actually, but I'm gonna try to fix the AC on the Supra, because right now the AC does not work, and I just got her washed up, so she looks clean, very clean actually. And go ahead and pop the hood. Okay, so just quick rundown for this. Since the vehicle is on a custom wiring harness, for some reason I actually don't know what the background is, but whenever I press the AC button right here, for some reason it's not sending the power to the actual compressor to kick it on. So I found a way to bypass it, and I will show you guys how I plan on doing this. So as you guys can see, the ECU, the wiring harness. So what I had done before, I did have to take apart the whole dash, and I was testing each component wire that goes behind this right here. And I found the actual reference wire, which is the one that goes to the AC. Well, that wire is supposed to go to the relay, and then from the relay it's supposed to go to the AC compressor. Now I know exactly which wire it is because I had already tested it at the shop, but I had already also ran a wire, but the only problem was the wire that I ran was way too thin, and I think it ended up melting behind there somewhere. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm actually gonna take the whole dash apart one more time, take everything apart. It'll probably take me 5-10 minutes because I've taken it out so many times already, so it should be quick. Then once I take it apart, I'm gonna be running a thicker wire, which is this one here. But as long as with the thicker wire, I'm also gonna be extra careful this time and run a fuse to it. So where are my fuses? They fell right here. So right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this fuse where it's actually accessible. In case it burns out, I can replace it easily. I'm gonna put the fuse. These two little things is gonna go into the fuse, and then it's gonna have a wire on one side and the other side of the end of the wire on the other side. That way is in case of a high voltage or a short, hopefully just burns the fuse before it damages or melts out the wire. Now this is how I should have done it from the beginning, but you live, you learn, and you know, now I gotta fix it the right way. Now I don't know why the wiring it has some issues on there. I don't know if maybe the wire when they were wiring it up, I didn't order the correct wire. Maybe I didn't put the right specs on it. But you know, these are things that I guess I gotta fix. I'm not complaining by any means, but it does take time to, it took me a while to find out where that wire goes and where it should go. And the reason being is because I don't have an actual wiring diagram for this car, so everything has to be tested by hand, and which is why was one of the hardest thing for me to actually troubleshoot, because nobody likes to diagnose electrical issues, you know, but you know, if that's what it comes down to, then this is what, you know, I have to fix it, because I really want AC on this car. You know, it's hot out there. So oh, with no further ado, let me pop that hood and I will show you guys which wire I'm talking about here. Okay, see right here. And for those of you guys that haven't I haven't filmed this car in a while now, and you guys can see it looks much cleaner now. The reason being is because I actually fixed up the whole entire wiring harness. I tucked it in a little bit, and I also bought this this carbon fiber. Now this one I bought it, but then I had to do some modifications to it to actually make it fit. Okay, so this is how she's looking right now. Okay, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right here. So this is the fuse box right here. Let's take it out. Come on, baby, get out. There you go, and just yank it off. That's good. Okay, so as you guys can see here, this is the wire that I have right now, currently. And by the way, this is also the wire that melted, because if you guys take a look at this wire, it is very, very, very skinny. But this is all I had, so this is what I wanted to work with. And there's another wire right here. This other wire was actually the one that feeds the ignition, and you can see the big difference on these. You know, one's bigger than the other one's way smaller. So with the other wire, I haven't had any issues. The car starts up every single time. When I had put the wiring harness, for some reason I could not get the car to crank over, and I was trying to figure out what the problem was, but I could not figure out which pin goes to which other pin. So what I did is I grabbed a wire from one of the fuses that goes from the fuse box directly into the starter relay. So I tucked it in through there. Now every time you crank, you know, you give the car to the actual cranking, it sends a 12 power signal to the actual relay. Then from the relay, it clicks and then starts the car. So I figured that out. Now I couldn't figure out why the AC wasn't working either. I originally thought it was the compressor, but I remember before I did the engine swap, the compressor was actually working good, and it was indeed the same compressor that was on there. So I kind of knew that the compressor wasn't going to be the issue. I knew it was electrical. So what I did was not a good fix. So I'm going to try to do pretty much the same concept as the ignition wire, but this one here, let's see if I can yank it off. There you go. All right, now she's out. But this one needs a bigger wire. I don't know where it melted from here, but I know it's totally fried. And you can see just by looking at this thing, I mean, it's just so poorly made. I mean, but this is all I had. And I don't know if I could smell it, but it used to smell like literally like syrup when it started melting. Let's take that thing off there. All right, guys. So I'm back here with my girlfriend Ellie. She's filming now because I mean I couldn't really do anything besides taking off that cover, and it took me forever to find this. I literally spent at least a good 20 minutes just finding this Phillip. Without further ado, let's go inside and start taking apart the dash. Okay, you can film me, baby. It's gonna take me 2 minutes. Okay, Hold it good, baby. Please hold it good. Okay. Alright, so first thing, taking this apart, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws on the top. Let me go ahead and take those off real quick. Alright. I'm gonna try to do the fast version, NASCAR version right here. Okay, we got 1. Oopsie. Come on, man. Bro, come on. Bro, come on, bro. 2. Throw them here. 3. Come on, baby. Get out of there. You don't belong there. Come on. There's only 3 screws. I mean 4, 5 screws. It's easy to see. Okay. So we know those are off. But oh my god. That sounded really loud. Dude. Is something cracked? No. It was cracked already. Just so you guys know. Oh my god. This dash piece is extremely expensive. So you gotta be extra careful not to break anything. I've taken this thing off maybe 10 times. And I'm not even joking. This is how many times I've taken it off. So I'm very familiar with this. Try not to break anything off. Oh, that's our mission. Oh man. Tilt forward, tilt down. Okay. Then take this off. And by the way, this is already cracked. It's been like that since I bought the car. It hasn't gotten worse, but expensive to buy a new one. So let's go here. This goes back here. Okay. And she'll be back. She gotta take care of some business. Okay. I got it. I
gotta go back upstairs.
Okay. Take your time. No rush. Alright. Well, that was quick. Okay. Then this one just literally pops off like that. It just pops off like that. So that was an easy to get out. Now this one here, we gotta take this screw off right here. There's a center screw right here on the back. Oh, by the way, don't try to take this off right here, because if you try, there's a screw here and it may break the thing off right there. I'm gonna take this screw off by hand right here. Oh, that's not working, so let's use this. And by the way, the reason why I'm doing this is because I have to. In order for me to run that wire, that new wire, I have to do it this way. Okay. And I like the fact that Toyota made their cars so easy to like assemble and disassemble. Like literally you could disassemble this whole thing in less than 5 minutes. I don't know why it sounds like that, but it sounds funny. Okay, let's get this thing out. Boom, 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 boom. There, out. Just lift it up and off you go. Then disconnect this piece right here. I don't know what this piece is for though. Come on. Just press, one-handed, and pull. There you go. Press and pull. Oh. Okay. All right. Now we have the last piece of the puzzle, just this piece. Just be very careful with this because this is the expensive stuff right here. Okay, I'm gonna try to be as careful as I can without breaking anything. Okay. Alright, we're making good progress here. Okay. Now we don't know where this wire actually melted because I don't see it melted anywhere. But I know it's melted for sure. I don't know where it broke, but it broke somewhere. This is why we're taking this off, by the way. See that wire back there? That's the one we're gonna need to like tap into. There you go. Okay, maybe if I can take this tape off that I put on there. Oh man. And by the way, we gotta use the same tape because I didn't buy any electrical tape. And it has to be taped down. Okay. Hey, this is actually good. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's melted. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. So this is the interesting part right here. And this is kind of funny because you guys will see that I got a trick to this. It was kind of difficult to run the wiring harness on there. So what I'm gonna do this time, I got a strategy. Got a good strategy. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this right here. This is the new wiring that I have. And I'm gonna tie it with this one right here. And then as I tie it, I'm gonna pull from the other side. And what this is gonna do, this is gonna reroute it the same way I had already routed it, because it took me a while to, and I had to like dig down there and it was a whole mess. So this will actually be easier for me to do, hopefully. Let me take this off of here real quick. Take this off. You know, and it's kind of difficult trying to film and then, you know, open this thing at the same time. There you go, got it. You gotta do everything with one hand. Okay. Alright, we got a bunch of zip ties here. Now we're not gonna cut it just yet because I want to see, you know, make sure that this is long enough. I mean, I'm 100% positive that this is going to be long enough, but it's always better. It's always better safe than sorry. So just untangle this right here. And by the way, the AC was not working whatsoever. I mean, the little button will come on, but nothing would happen. And then when I had this, it will like blink. It will blink for a little bit, but it wouldn't engage the compressor, and it will smell like something was burning, like French toast. It smelled like burnt, like literally like French toast. It wasn't a. It was weird because it wasn't like a burnt smell. We were just driving down the road, and my girlfriend said, "It smells like French toast." And I was like, "Yeah, it smells good." But then after that, like not even 5 minutes later, it started smelling like French toast again. And then my AC stopped working. And then I told Ellie, I was like, "What's going on? I think my AC, something with the AC got messed up." And she was like, "Oh, that's where the smell was coming from then. I thought it was French toast." But yeah, just a little. I thought it was funny. She said that. Alright, so this one, we're just going to tie it. This one with this one. And hope, because that's the only thing we can do. Hope that it doesn't get tangled somewhere. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back, Supra. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I gotta peel this thing right here. I will be right back, okay? I just gotta go grab my thing. And I got some tools here at the house, so let me show you guys. Quick tip. Grab it like this. Oh, just pull it, but that didn't work. Let's do it again. That didn't work. Oh man, let's do it again. There you go. Finally works. So as you guys can see, now it's peeled. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this wire with the other one and then just pull it straight through. And hopefully this works. Okay, now let's go back here. Okay, nice. Okay, hopefully after this I have good cold AC. It's so hot here in Vegas. Okay, now this is the tricky part. We'll just wrap them both around each other like 2 zip ties. I'm just kidding. I don't know how to describe it, but just wrap them. Make sure they're good between each other, I guess. Then once they're good with each other, we're gonna start pulling. Okay, that was good. That was good right there. All right, now moment of truth. Yeah, I think this is just gotta be really careful with this now. Okay, I'm gonna start pulling from the other side. Just switch over real quick. Oh man. And I love this car. I was just driving it earlier this morning and it's just the best feeling ever. Okay, all right, so we go back here now. Where's this little wire? Right there. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. I can see it. Okay, slowly start pulling this way. Start pulling this way. There you go. That's how you know it's working. Just pulling this on this side. Okay, let's untangle this right here. Okay. Then if you feel like it gets stuck, then that's when you have to kind of like retrieve, I guess. Like let it go for a little bit and then you pull back again on it. Okay, so we know this works for sure. Let's see if I can just untangle this. And everything's just wrapped around each other, so it's kind of difficult. Okay, so we know this works. Okay, all right, and this is great news because I got tangled here. Man. Oh man. Everything got tangled up. Oh man. Okay. There you go. Alright, so we got that there. And we're gonna start pulling from this side right here. Okay. Oh my god, is this gonna work? I really hope this works, because if it doesn't go through, that means I gotta take everything apart back again. Canister, the 2 bolts to go in the wiring harness. So I hope this works, man. I hope this works. Oh no! Why? Why? Man, that didn't work. No. Why? Oh man. Why? Well, that didn't work. Now what do we do? Just sit and cry? No. We continue to fight. And now it's gonna take me longer. And we're talking at least an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3. I don't know. Just know it's gonna be a long time. Alright, I guess. I mean, I guess you just wanted to be hard-headed. Damn. I mean, I guess. Well, without further ado, what we're gonna do now, we got a better strategy now. Oh man, this is so not cool. Because not only I have to make sure that this thing is like good in there, now I have to gonna have to cut it from here. And let me bring the cutter away. Man, let's bring the cutters back. I was mad. This is what you gotta do when you don't have tools. Gotta improvise. You improvise. There you go. This is when you don't have tools. This is what you gotta do. By the way, now we have to take it all apart for sure, like for reals, and we have no other option but to take it all apart. I keep walking around the car, I know that. Come on, bro. Why you really do this to me, Supra? Why you always make me do the extra work? Oh man, hopefully this is not... Oh man, I can't even take it out because they're super tight. Remember, I gunned them. I gunned them. 10mm. Got the 10mm. Can you film, please? And she is almost due. She's almost due. 2 more weeks, I think. Right, baby? 2 more weeks?
Like 4.
4? Oh. Well, that baby's about to come out. Then I'm not gonna have time for this. Here. Okay, well, I have to take it all apart because apparently I messed up. And the wire decided to rip off on the way out. Okay, one more. Wish everything worked from the beginning, though I don't have to deal with all this stuff, but it is what it is. Right, baby? It is what it is.
What it is.
What the heck was that?
Maybe.
Alright. Alright. So we got that taken out. Let's start pulling on the wiring here. I'm trying to measure it. So from there to there, I need at least. Alright, so this one's gonna go there. At least this much worth of wire. Just marked it and cut it. Where's the cutter? Where's the
There.
cutter?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Electrocuted. Died of electrocution.
Died by Supra.
How can I cut this? Can I just like, please cut this? Bruh, I cannot cut this. I don't know why. I can't cut it. Man. Dude, I need some better cutters for this thing. For this Bro. Bro. Come on. Dude, come on. There you go. This is bad. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Let's go back here. This is how we do it here. Shove it through here. Extend it like that. There you go. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Grab it from there, baby. Thank you very much. And we start pouring this through here. Through the firewall. Okay, well, it's got to be straight. And we're just gonna hope that it appears on the other side. Or I can just grab it because it took me a while to do it with the other one. Hopefully, I'm able to just do it in the first try. Maybe if I get lucky. I may get lucky. We don't know. Okay, right there. Let me see if I can just. There. Okay. There. Is it good now? I think so. Alright, guys, so I'm just about done. My last step that I gotta do is I couldn't find any cutters, so this is what I had in hand. Let me show you guys what I have to do right here. Okay, everything's taken apart still, so you guys can see the last step of the puzzle is actually chopping off this little wire that's on the back. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Just clip there. Oh my god. Oh, so tiring. Alright, so I just cut her. She's fully cut. So let's start putting this back together here. See how long it's gonna take me to put it all back together. So I got these two connections that go up top. Make sure these stay up there like that. Come on. Okay, there you go. One-handed. So one-handed. See if we can put this one-handed. There you go. Got that. Put this back right here too. One-handed too. Can we put it back to one-handed? Yep. There you go. Okay. Ay, it fell. Sorry. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. And the last but not least, oh, come on. Okay, so this thing, there you go. And then, there you go. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Set this camera there. A little bit. Twist up like that a little bit. There you go. Okay, and then we got the last screws here. Now I think the most important ones would be these right here. Oh man, one of them fell. Oh, come on, baby. Don't do this to me. The ones that hold in the middle are the... Sorry. I'm putting the dash back up. Oh, my girlfriend gets scared every time I honk. Keep scaring her with them honks. Hopefully the baby doesn't come out with those honks. Okay. One of them fell, and I know it fell down here because they always fall right in the gas thingy. Alright, well, I'm gonna actually put this one here. We have that one. Okay, we got 1, 2. They're missing 2 bolts. Exactly 2 bolts. And I think we're good. Well, we're gonna just leave it like that for right now. As you can see, it looks good. As long as you have these right here, looks flush from the top right there. Alright, so we just gotta clean everything up, and then first things first, let's go ahead and run a quick test on there. The AC works. My wipers. Gotta tilt this back. Oh, by the way. Okay. Shows a neutral. Let's test it. Oh man. It didn't work. Well, did not work. I have no idea why this thing here didn't work. let's see right here. I think there's something with the reading. There you go. Alright guys, so I'm back here with the this is the last part of the video. Just quick note, I did have to take everything apart because what I didn't realize is the wire that I cut with this actually sends a feedback to the actual fuse box. So, you know, it was a mistake that I made. I did have to take everything back apart. But at least now the AC is working. It took me a while, but now we know it works for sure. So without further ado, just close this up real quick right here. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's go in here, start it up, show you guys that the AC issue was actually fixed. Okay, and before, what I didn't realize is the wire that I cut that goes to there, that's actually the one that turns on the compressor, and then the other one was the other wire that goes inside towards the wire that goes into the actual connector is though for the light. So I needed both of them. All right, now it just starts, and let's try it. Oh, nice. Make sure the AC works. Oh, it's cold. Okay, and I also put a fuse right here, so in case there's a short or whatever, this fuse should pop before anything starts melting. But I think everything should be good. Let's hope for the best. I am going to drive the vehicle for a while and then see how the AC works. Oh man, what a relief. This is amazing. I gotta test it out. Now I gotta clean all this stuff right here. Oh, this is good. Alright guys, so this is the last part of the video. As you guys can see, everything is cleaned up in here already. I was able to finish with the whole process for the AC compressor thing. Everything's been done already, and I will show you guys how everything's working here. Turn it on. Alright, so it's on right now. This thing would not even come on, so now you guys can actually hear it. There's the compressor coming on, and I had already filled up the AC system when the vehicle was at the shop. Everything's running good. I'm actually gonna take it for a test drive just to make sure that there's nothing going on with it. The AC is working fine, and then I'll be right back. Oh, phone fell. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll be making more videos like this in the future. As always, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day.